Got the whole Lego shelf here. And we have a ginormous amount of Lego on the shelf as normal. It's time to get started. See who has the notifications on, see who the first people are to join. The loyal fans. Got a lot of Lego here. I'm actually not going to be using a lot of this stuff since today it's clone day. So I decided I'd do a live stream today to talk about a bunch of Clone Wars things. Got one like already, Diesel. See, I got your notifications on. That's awesome. Welcome. Today, it's war. If you guys have been keeping track of content, then you'll see that I have started a war with R2-D2 is here, which of course it's all fun. But we gotta start getting vehicles and minifigures and everyone ready. So the vehicles, thank goodness, is already loaded up, but it's gonna take a lot more. So I'm gonna set you guys here. There we go. Am I the only one here? Yes, but that's okay, because I just started. Let you stare at that for a minute. I gotta grab a lot more stuff. So it's gonna take a minute here. Yes, it looks like you are the only one in here at the moment. Looks like, oh no, it looks like we have 2 viewers now. But no, I forgot to grab a camera holder this time. So we're gonna have to improvise. So I'm still here. I'll let you look at the side profile now. It's gonna be a second here. I forgot to make a profile or a camera holder, I mean. So it might be a second. Yeah, we got two people in here now. Diesel, how's your day going? Let's hear about it. Let's hear about your day while I grab some parts for everything. Hope you're having a great day. Be really sad if you weren't having a great day. But just kind of curious if you're having a great day and stuff. Only one in the stream today? No, you probably won't. I mean, if you share it, there'll be one more person here. But no, there's gonna be more. I just started stream and I didn't alert many people. See, we're already at 22, guys. We're building a giant army. This is our start. What do you guys think? Crazy jump in people. You're not the only one anymore. There's 21 other people here. So I'm gonna use this as an opportunity. Let's turn the camera around. You can see all the Legos. I just took the ATTE off. All the Legos here. My day is good. Awesome. To the 17 other people on here, tell me, how's your day going? We got a lot of Lego to cover today. A lot of army building. So feel free to subscribe and stuff. Ate pizza for lunch. Ooh, that sounds good. Where'd you get pizza from? Is it like a homemade, or did you go out to eat pizza? What's up, everyone else? Join here. We got a bunch of minifigures on the shelf and some back behind here as well, which I'm actually gonna have to grab all these. Looks like a circus become good. I am a Hammond collection collector. Nice. Baby Snake, welcome. I'm a Lego collector. I got a bunch of stuff here. This is gonna be honestly more of just I need to do some stuff on the stream kind of stream. I need to build some stuff and everything. That's really cool. So tell me about that, Baby Snake. I'm curious now. Grab this. You guys can see this here. This is my temporary camera stand. Leftover pizza from the other night. Nice. Actually sounds really good, so have fun with that. Was it good pizza? There we go. I'm gonna turn you guys down. Step over you guys here. All right, we're back. Sorry, guys. It took me a second. From a grocery store, that's awesome. It was pineapple pizza. Ooh, that sounds good. All right. I'm gonna pop our phone here. Sorry, guys, it's gonna be just a second of trying to figure this out. Because I don't want to have the camera just suddenly end, so that's good. Pineapple pizza. Sorry, guys, the cameras can be a little bit shaky for a second to the 16 people still watching. Feel free to comment, guys. I want to hear about your days. How's your day going and stuff? Feel free to join in the commentary. This is pretty much just ask about Lego Star Wars. I'm building a clone army. And so we're going to start putting it together. If you guys don't know, check out the channel. I have a war, joking, kind of like, obviously not a real war, but a fake war going on with one of my subscribers. His name is R2D2 is here. I do have a question. Was that a diamond play button in the background? No, it was not. I guarantee it was not. I only have like 200 subscribers, but that would be kind of funny. It's just a photo. I don't actually remember of what, but I'll see if I can show it. Oh yeah, no, it doesn't even have a photo in it yet, so it's not, trust me. I can flip it around to prove it, if that makes you feel better. All right, got the phone camera set up, mostly. So that's better. Totally didn't just flash my face. That's gonna make this a lot more complicated. All right. Sorry guys, the camera situation's a little bit different this time. It's a little bit more shaky and weird. I'm gonna crawl around to the other side here. What would you do if it was a diamond play button? I'd be really happy. Hunting Shack 7201, what's up? What's up? I'm not doing much. We're building. I got a bunch of Legos here, and I'm about to start building a ginormous clone army. Are you having a good day? I'm having an amazing day. I thank you for asking. I really like when people reach out and ask how my day is. It's really awesome. No, I'm having a great day. I just got back from a small lake trip, and so I did a video on that, and I brought a clone trooper to the lake, and I had a friend, or a fellow subscriber who's subscribed to my channel, and he commented with a response video saying that he took one of my clone troopers hostage. Actually, I have 2 of those now, but said that he had one of my sergeants hostage. So now today is I'm setting up a ginormous clone army to fight back against that. So basically, I just wanted to be able to have a live stream so I can interact with people. Would you call YouTube to see what they give you before? To see what they gave it to you before 2 million subs? I mean, I would be open to receiving it, but it would be dishonest at the same time, so probably not. It wouldn't make much sense to accept something that doesn't exist. So I got plenty of time, but yeah, no, Hunting Shack, hunting, I'm having a great day. Just got back from the lake and stuff, and have kind of some rainy, chill weather outside, so it's a great, very peaceful day, and it's a great day to do the live stream like this. But I'm gonna grab a base plate and let's start loading up minifigures. All right, here we go. What's up, guys? We got 4 people on here now. Not too bad. I got a big bucket here with some clone troopers as well, so I'm gonna zoom this out. We got a bunch more stuff to do, a bunch more stuff to see. Scooting this up and scooting that back. Tons of minifigures and stuff, so it's really good. Seeing if there's any, got some hearts in the chat, appreciate it. See who all's still in here, that's kind of cool. Let's see who's all still in here. I'm tempted to get the V19 Torrent. It's a really good set, and it's a little bit overpriced, but compared to the other ones in the August wave, it's not too bad. So, do you have color maroon brick today? No, I do not. Actually, all I have is dark red, which isn't what that color actually is. I kind of hope my friend R2D2 is here, joins into this one, since I'm doing a small content war in a way, like a joke. It's obvious, it's all joke, but a small war with him about clone armies, And so I would really want to see what his reaction is to doing a whole live stream to get dedicated to him. That's really awesome. I think it's time I was gonna start getting vehicles down too. He thinks he's prepared. Do you think Mr. Beast will join? I do not. Absolutely not. I don't think he cares about some small content creator. But it would be kind of interesting if that did happen. It'd be kind of funny. All right, there we go. There we go. We got some vehicles in here now. Bunch of different things. That's really cool. Place all this stuff in the background. Today's thing. So that's awesome. We got 11 people in here right now. We're building a giant clone army. So welcome, guys. Yeah, we got giant clone army going on here. Sorry, the camera stand's a little bit messed up. How about Donald Trump? Do you think he will join? No, not necessarily. I don't. But I don't care about important people joining the stream. I just want people like you guys. People who care about Lego. That's what I'm here for. I'm just here to entertain. So that's what I'm gonna do. Is entertain you guys. That's what this whole thing is about. It's just entertaining. There we go. All right, that's a little bit easier for me to read comments and stuff too now. If I can get this to fit right there without breaking. There we go. Trying to fit all this stuff in. It's not working very well. I still have a whole Coruscant Guard gunship too as well. I love Lego and I hope you get 1,000 subscribers. Blue Bob, thank you, I appreciate it. Yeah, we're doing a giant clone army right now. It's time to start building. I say we start with some 332nd. If Donald did join, would you talk about rules and stuff? We don't care about that. No, I'd be talking about Lego. You guys know. You know. If you know, you know. I'd be talking about Lego. 100%. I'm not going to talk about whatever he's got going on. My stream, not his. But thank you, Blue Bob. Are you if you're still in here, how's your day going? I didn't get to ask that originally, sorry. No, I'm just here to make you guys happy, so that's what I'm here for. And in fact, let's grab some weapons and stuff. Good. What Star Wars Lego sets are you hoping to get? The August wave is very disappointing to me, and I do not want to get any of the sets from that, but if I had to choose, I'd pick a V19 Torrent. I feel like it's the only reasonably priced one, and I really like just the design of it all. And so it has the best minifigures for the best price, so 100% going to get that one. That's one I've had my eyes on ever since it released, 100%. All right, guys. I think it's finally time. Let's put the first minifigure on here. The first three. So the first three are going to be 332nds, and for now, I'm just going to place them right here. Nothing too crazy. Just 3 minifigures to start it off. Can I ask a question? Yeah, absolutely. I'm going to go grab some guns, and I'll answer your question. Absolutely. What's your question? All right, I'm back. Sorry, guys. I got a lot of weapons and stuff here, too. I wanted to... Oh, yeah. I got a big stockpile of weapons. I would get a clone turbo tank. I always wanted one. Heck yeah. And then... Well, U2 emoji, I think that is. That's cool. Can I see the golden R2? I don't have a golden R2. And if you're asking for the right, like the giant R2-D2, I don't have that either. Oh, I wish I had C3PO. That's what's making me... Now I'm thinking about that. Should we make some of these 332nd? Should we make some of them jet troopers? I got the jetpacks for it. Maybe. I don't know. Oh, sorry, guys. The camera's... There we go. I just wanted to scoot it back. I wanted to lean... There we go. Lean it down a little bit more. No, the golden one, like C3PO. I don't have a golden one. The one they made only 6 or 5 of. Oh, yeah, I definitely don't have that. I wasn't even around and interested in Lego when they came out with those. That's been so long ago. You're asking the wrong person. Yeah, no, I definitely do not have those. I'm sorry. That was before my time. And also, they're like solid gold, aren't they? Like, those are expensive last time I checked. Yeah, no, that's funny though that you asked that. No, I do not have that. I'm sorry. All right, got a good selection. Got some guns in here now. So that's really cool. Do you know who has it? Actually, I do not. I think I used to at some point, but I don't know anymore, no. All right, we're sliding out. I'm gonna grab this piece. Sorry, guys, you can't see what I'm doing. I'm building the blaster turret right now. There's one more. I got 6 people in here. I'm not even showing what I'm doing. Sorry, guys. Let me zoom out and show you guys. I got a bunch of mixed weapons parts, and so I'm trying to clear out what's not weapons and turrets and stuff like that. Some macro binoculars. Officer Millie, that's an awesome name. Hey, welcome in. We're doing a giant Lego clone army. If you're interested in Lego, stick around. If not, feel free to just leave. On my end, it says 6 billion people. Well, I guarantee it's not that, because a lot of these people are asleep right now. Ooh, I got some lightsabers I didn't realize I had. That's really cool. One of those is with a custom blade, and the other one's got, like, Mace Windu's color. So that's cool. I have a couple of these visors. I could upgrade some people. A while back, I made a video, actually, not a while back, but pretty recently, actually. A video talking about how I had a commander, and I said I took him to the lake, what's his name? And you guys voted the name of Commander Laker. And so that's cool. What's your favorite Lego in your collection? Commander Wolf is one of my favorites. He's in the display case back there. It still says 6 billion people. Glitch. It's a glitch, trust me. There ain't no 6 billion people. I got some clones over here you guys can see. I think it's funny, I'm actually using an old Lego model to hold the camera right now, and it's working great. But I'm trying to show most of the weapons. Hard to see some of them. There's a jetpack. That's cool. There we go. Be right back, going to restart YouTube. Yeah, no worries. Honestly, if it says 6 billion people, better start sharing this video because that means I'm famous. In the meantime, though, let's see what we can add. I got another backpack here. I have actually another 2 backpacks here that I can add on to the 501st, or add on to a trooper of some kind. And so thank you to those who are still sticking around and watching. Small channels don't get a lot of support, so it's kind of cool to see at least just a couple people in here. We're just hanging out. I'm back. It says 8 now. Oh, well, yours still says more than me. Lego Timmy, what's up? We're building a giant clone army here. You can see I got weapons and stuff here, and then we're starting our clones. Some of our clones here. A lot of our clones I have packed full inside of that, and then the display case, so that's cool too. But yeah, I'm gonna have to give him some weapons. So let's see what I can do. I'm gonna put my hands around the camera, or behind the camera, so you can see it better. Here's one. It's gonna be a minute. We got a lot of troopers. Thank goodness at least some of these already have weapons. Lucky Luke, what's up? Welcome. So basically, let me explain all this. That's fun. Yeah, yo, nice army. Thank you, Bolly. Appreciate it. Breaking Bricks Officer, hello. How are you? I'm doing great. Welcome back, by the way, everyone who just joined, who's subscribed. I appreciate it. How are you? I'm doing amazing. Let me explain this real quick. So if you guys don't know, recently I posted a video that said I had a trooper. I took a minifigure to the lake. I took a clone, just a regular white phase 2 clone, and I took him to the lake with me and said, give him a name. Would you recommend me to get the Coruscant Guard gunship? Thank you, Blue Bob, by the way. Honestly, yes. But at the same time, I would wait because while the new sets in August aren't too good, I think also the only one I would recommend get is the V19 Torrent. That one's a really good one. I really like that one personally as well. So I really like that one. So if you want to, yeah, I mean, it's up to you, but I would recommend. I had a lot of fun with it. Obviously, a lot of people are like, well, it's not the original gunship, though. And I get it. It's not the original gunship. But I never had, and now I can't afford the original gunship. And so that's kind of where I'm split at. But look at I got a couple pistols here, too. Actually, I got a bunch of pistols here. Trying to make sure I grab all the guns. I'm doing, basically, I posted that video, and I got a comment from one of the people he's not on here, I don't think, because he normally comments a lot. Do you have Lego Star Wars set? That's set number... well, you have to give me a set number. I don't remember specifically. But anyways, I posted that video, and I got a reply video of someone else holding another Phase 2 clone, white clone, that said, he's mine, and that he was going to take over. So I decided for content reasons I would do it. I recently bought a Clone Wars Anakin off of Whatnot for €4. Is that €4? Am I right? Yeah. Is that a good deal? I mean, I'm not quite sure what the currency exchange is to American dollar, or what is it called, USD or whatever. I'm not quite sure what the currency change is for that, but I feel like that's a good deal. Maybe it's just me, but I feel like that's a good deal. Does anyone know here? Someone did the research in the comments. Obviously, I can't do it. I'm using my phone to stream. But give me in the comments what the exchange rate for that is. Because now I'm kind of curious. I'm not sure what the exchange rate is to USD from it's pounds. Did I say euros? I'm sorry. Yeah, 4 pounds. I don't know what. I did say euros, not euros. Yeah, I guess I did say euros. Sorry, I guess I wasn't paying attention. That's my bad breaking bricks. What's the currency exchange? Is it the same? As if it's the same. 75407. I don't know. Hold on. I'll be right back. I'm gonna test. There's my off-brand. Well, it's fine. You know what? Now I'm curious. I'm gonna go check. I'm gonna go find my device and check this set number. What Lego set? Not the same at all. Okay, well then here I can. You know what? I'll see what the exchange rate is. I can search it up right now. Okay, so $5.38. No worries, breaking breaks. All right. Yeah, I did the exchange. 4 pounds and to US dollar. It's $5.38 for an Anakin. I feel like that's pretty good, but you might be asking the wrong person. All right, let's see. Lego set 75407. 75407. Let's see it. Isn't that yes, the buildable Star Wars logo. And then also I'm getting the Lego K2SO, I can't talk, security droid, which is not it. 75407. I do actually have that one, and I did 100% drop it down my stairs at one point for video. I did it for a live, so check it out. It's titled Dropping My Lego Star Wars Set Down the Stairs. So it's pretty fun. But, all right, yeah, you know what? I think I can. Uh-oh, we lost the camera here. But I'm pretty sure I can just take this, and I should be able to just There we go. Yep, there it is. I can show it to you. Yes, I did. Here it is. Making sure I'm not stepping on Clone Trooper minifigures. And it's here. I'm watching Clone Wars Season 6 for the first time, and I just watched Fives die. No! Alright, well, 3, 2, 1. Here's a spoilers alert. Lego Liam, hello, what's up? We are building our clone army. We just started with the first few troopers. So, welcome in. Yeah, spoiler alert, so if anyone doesn't want to listen to this, turn off for the next few seconds. Turn this off. Turn off the stream. Okay, so that's your fair warning. Okay, so basically, Fives in the Clone Wars was, number one, an amazing character. But it was so sad for him to figure out the plot and then just to instantly get taken out. Because Palpatine didn't want the word to get out. So it's really sad to see that happen. But also, let's, going back to minifigures and stuff. What is Lego Liam? How many clones do you have? Oh my, I have a lot. So let's start. I've got a couple here I'm working on. These are just pretty much my extras. I got a lot back here as well. And all of them pretty much for me are packed into this thing. I have, here, I can take this off. Oh, there it goes. I'll take that off. So you can open this up. I got about 4 in there. And I have so many more in here too. You guys can see there's a lot more. Actually, I had to go last stream, so I just had to shove them in there real quickly. So I'll fix them. I'm actually going to get them all out of there in a minute. And everything, but no, I got a lot, and I got a lot of Clone Wars vehicles and stuff too, and there's more where that came from, so I got a lot in there, so I don't know how many to exactly. Stick Boy Shorts, I don't know. Well, welcome in. Fox used to be my favorite, now he's my enemy. Yeah, Commander Fox it was not good. How long did it take you to rebuild it? I did it that night. It just took a couple of hours, which was kind of tiring. I have a P1 Fox as well, and I'm so sad right now. How could he do that? Ooh, the Phase 1 Fox is a really good minifigure to have, though. I got 32. Nice. I can't count, honestly. He was just following orders, I guess. Well, maybe not. I don't know. Do you have a young Luke? I don't know about young. I have him in his X-Wing outfit and him defeating Vader with his black hand. That's the only one I have, so I don't have a young Luke, no. Sorry. But I do appreciate the question. Yeah, no. Feel free to ask a bunch of questions. Because we're just sitting here. I got plenty of things to do. I could probably use this time to do other stuff, but I guess not. Ross, hey, how you doing? Perfect timing. We're just about to start putting the army together. And so, I have Lego Guy. That's awesome. From the 4th Star Wars is what I meant. Oh, from the 4th movie? No, I don't have anything from the 4th now, sorry. You have Lego Guy? That's awesome. Yeah, we got a bunch of them here. We're showing them off. About to build a huge army. Here's a couple of them. They're mostly in the back there, but I say let's get started. I gotta start giving these guys weapons before I do anything, though. So we got, let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll do 5 like that. And here's 5 more. Let me give this guy oh, it's the second time that's happened. I might need to fix my system. There we go. Give me a second, guys. Camera issues. So, there we go. Got some camera issues going on. Do you have Phase 1 Fox? I do not, but it's a really good minifigure. I just got a really good deal on the new MTT. Normally it's 160. I got it for 115. Oh, wow. Nice. Can you show me your rarest minifigure in your collection? Yes, give me just a second. My brother gave me all his Lego because he said he doesn't need them. That's awesome. One of the rarest I got. Well, I do have some of the original, like, Senate Guards, but as far as rare goes, I have parts to the original. I don't have the full thing, but I do have parts to the original, what is that? I'm trying to think. The original Gree minifigures. That's probably one of my rarer ones. My rarest figure in general is one of the old classic minifigures. He's one of my oldest as well. Was Earth ever mentioned in Star Wars? I can't remember. No, it was not. Where did you get your custom weapons? Some of these I got just on online. If you search up like online, like Amazon is where I think I got these. I got them just off Amazon. Sorry guys, I got dog hair on my carpet. Earth was not mentioned in Star Wars, by the way. Breaking. By the way, Diesel. Rarest figure. I don't have him on me, but I could probably find him at some point. Well, no, I don't think. Yeah, I don't have him on me, but it's an old figure like that. But where do I get my custom weapon? Anyways, back as I was saying, I just got an Amazon order, and so that was probably that's what I did. And it's gave me some of these, but the other one I got was from Bricks Minifigs. They had a pack there of Imperial and Clone weapons, and that gave me some Clone Wars style weapons as well, which I actually really like. Like, it gave me like an E11. Yeah, there we go. There we go. E11 and stuff like that. Does Earth exist in Star Wars? Actually, I was watching a video today. Earth does not exist in Star Wars, no. But about planets from Star Wars that could exist on Earth, and most of them could from all the movies. Based on some of the, like, Yavin 4 I knew couldn't exist. But all of Waterworld's good, pretty much. Everything except for, I think, Endor. Never mind, Endor could exist. Kashyyyk couldn't exist. I believe it's been a minute since I watched the video. My rarest is P1 Rex and the old P2 ATT. Ooh, that's awesome. Back to that rarest one. I'll go find it. I do really like this gunner, though. I know it's not what you asked, but rarest figure in general is probably the Shadow Troopers. I really like these Shadow Troopers, which I know that's not Clone Wars. Commander Cody is probably one of the more expensive ones. There's Commander Fox. Here, I can move the Venator out of the way. I have Wolf, but it's a custom. Here's parts to the Gree. That's probably one of the more expensive ones, and then some customs and stuff. But I'd say probably the most expensive would be not Captain Rex. He was in that, but definitely not Captain Rex. But anyways, no, a bunch of different planets like that did exist. And so it was really cool. Mustafar didn't, though. That was the only thing. I knew that one for sure. I got all the Lego from my grandpa, some really expensive figs and dialogue classic space figures. Oh, heck yeah, that's awesome. Here's some of the rare clones. I really love this. Wolf is my favorite, and then the Captain Rex and Commander Cody is inside. You can see his helmet there. I'll pull him out in a bit. If you guys stick around, I will. Does the sun exist? Tatooine did have possibilities to exist, even the twin suns. So that was really cool. But our entire solar system and any planets it does not exist, since it's science fiction. It's just a science fiction movie. All right, I'm gonna slide this guy down here. So I'm gonna have 4 regular 3/32 up there, and down here these 4. You can't see the third. You can't see the 4th one. Are all gonna be jet troopers. So I have 4 jetpacks here, so you can see the jetpacks now, and so that's really cool. To answer more questions from the comments. Do you recommend 327th Star Corps? Ooh, 327th Star Corps. They're really expensive, but they're really cool. You know the sun is a planet? Actually, the sun is a star. What size is the army at the moment? What's the size of the army? Well, I've been talking a lot more than I probably should be putting this together. So far the army is 8 troopers. 8 troopers. But we do have, here's a bunch of troopers. Got a bunch of weapons ready and stuff. Just a couple more. Everything is loaded inside this and inside the display case. I did a lot. I tried to shove as many as I could inside that thing. What's your favorite game? I do like Minecraft and Fortnite and stuff, but I really do like Astroneer recently. And then one of my favorites, well, also, I don't play it as much anymore, but I also did love Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. Like I said, I am a huge Lego fan, so it just comes naturally to have Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga. But if you'll stick around, who was that? Kicks Collects. If you'll stick around, I have a bunch more clones here. And so then you'll get to see. Here's 4 more, and I'm going to give these guys all Let's see. I'm just going to give him regular blasters. Nothing too fancy or not fancy. 1. There we go. You can see Blue Bob, welcome back. Or not welcome back, but said hi, appreciate it. What's your favorite game? So the size of the army is pretty small at the moment, but in general, it's going to get a lot larger. Like, fill up a good chunk of that base plate. But I'm going to spread them out and add some terrain. Maybe not some terrain, but add some stuff to them as well. Do you have a solid gold 14K C3PO? Dude, I don't even have a regular C3PO. You're asking a young child who barely has enough money to buy Lego if he has the let me repeat that. 14K C3PO. So like solid gold. No. You're asking the wrong guy. All right, let's see. We got 2. Actually, we're about to have 3. Let me grab them out. I'm going kind of by Legion here. We have 3 327th, or sorry, oh my goodness, 212 troopers. We got 3 of them here. And I'm giving all 3 guns. Perfect. There we go. I need to give all 3 of these guys guns. If you had the money, would you get the new Death Star set that just leaked? If I had the money, I'd be getting a lot of Lego sets. But then it's actually, I just saw leaks today. It's not as bad as I thought it was. Feel free to check out videos on it. What is the most expensive minifigure for Star Wars that I have? I don't actually remember. I'm only, for Star Wars that I have, it'd be a lot different. It might be like Chancellor Palpatine. I think he's a little bit of a rare one. It's Chancellor. It was also, there's one, the Coruscant Guard gunship. Cody was behind an expensive paywall as well. So I'm trying to think. Maybe like Snowy Chewbacca. There's a bunch of good options for that. Number 2. Diesel. If I had $1,000, I would get the Fanador? I don't recognize that, I guess. All right, we have 3 troopers here. And out of these 3 troopers, I'm going to have a commander. And let's look at the other ones here. So, do you have Mr. Gold? No, I do not. Mr. Gold is solid gold. You're asking absolutely the wrong person. I hope you know that. Do you have Mr. Gold? Oh my gosh, they're both asking. No, I don't have Mr. Gold, guys. I'm broke. Let's put it that way. I do not have money for Lego. I barely have money for Lego. I don't have enough money or inheritance. Nor am I ever going to buy Mr. Gold or a golden Lego brick or anything of that matter. Do you have original Jango Fett, or do you have the original paper fit with printing? No, I do not. I do not have the original Boba Fett or Jango Fett. Either of them. With the Cloud City Boba Fett. No, I do not. Do you have Whatnot? I do not own Whatnot, no. What's your favorite figure? All right, let's show you guys. Let's show you guys' favorite figure. 100%. It's a Grandpa Clone. Is it Grandpa Clone Custom? Nope, it's not. It's not. It is Solid Brick Studios Custom. Commander Wolf. Not sponsored yet. But if you want to, I will sponsor you in a video using this minifigure. But 100% have a Wolf figure, and it's probably one of my favorites. He's going to go in the army in the beginning. And so that's really cool. Do I have Whatnot? Except for Wolf's second favorite, probably be Captain Rex. And then after that, it's Commander Cody, Commander Thorn, Commander Gree. There's Captain Rex. These are all going to be leaders to the army. And then also, I love this. Should I, you know what? I think I need to bring out my full Battlefront 2 collection. Let's bring out the Battlefront clones. Let's bring out the Battlefront 2 clones. Don't you guys agree? Cool. Show me Thorn, please. Oh, perfect. Actually, I just grabbed him out. Do I have Captain Rex? I do. Here's Captain Rex as well. Let's show Captain Rex for a second. It's the newest one that was originally locked behind a $600 paywall, but LEGO released immediately right after promising people original figure, which is kind of a scam, but really glad I got Rex. Here is Commander Thorn. So there it is. Yes, Thorn. Absolutely. Here's Commander Thorn with his sacrifice. Actually, I have a video that it's contribution to him. Why is there a crown that says number 3? I think he was the 3rd person to join. So that's probably why. All right, give me a second, guys. I'm getting the Battlefront 2 squad together. Or not, I guess it would, yeah, I guess it is squad, technically. It's just going to take a second because I have a lot of troopers for this. Looks like I have a cracked hand on one of these guys, so that's what it is. Thorn should have been the gunship instead of Fox. That would have been really cool, actually. That would actually make sense, too. All right. Let's give him a custom here. Let's go. I'm trying to think of what custom I should give this guy. Because there's a lot of really good ones I could give. This is just the regular if I have a first trooper. I'll just give him a classic. Oh, that's not the classic. Mandalorian gun. There we go. Hi, I love clones. I've got a big collection. Clone Trooper 13, welcome in. We're doing a big clone army, and so you guys can see a couple clones in front of me. But I'm making a Battlefront 2 clone squad right now, so that's what I'm up to. Let's get a custom weapon for my specialist here. And then I gotta the only thing I have left to get is an officer, which I'll grab in just a second. Here we go. I'm gonna reach over the camera here. Sorry, guys. I had to reach into this vehicle and pull out. Yeah, this will work. There we go. Had to pull out a custom. Kylo Ren, do you have him? No, I do not have. I barely, if I even do have, any of the 3rd movie figures. No Rey, no nothing like that. Nothing I would ever be interested in. Okay. All right, let's try this. Here is my sorry guys, getting together all the clones. Are you from the hood or do you have ops? I mean, I'm legally not allowed to answer that. What size army do you want at the end of the year? At the end of the year is a hard one, but I would like a little bit of a bigger clone army. All right, guys, we're so close. I'm going to put this back together. All I need is a clone officer, which means I'm going to have to grab some parts. Some spare parts. I've probably salvaged them by now. But let's take a look at it here. So we got a regular clone. I got the heavy. I need an officer. There's a specialist. Maybe. Specialist. And then also I have the jet trooper. So that's really cool. Goal for me this year is hopefully 85. Wow, nice. I subbed Clone Trooper 13. Thank you. I appreciate it. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to keep up on comments. Everyone in the chat have an overpriced plastic brick edition. It's not theirs anymore. Yeah. Do you have 1 billion Darth Vaders? Nope. Kylo Ren, do you have him still? No. I forget I already answered that question. Lego Master 79, what's up? Hi, I'm just hanging out. We're doing a big clone army. So I subbed. Thank you, Clone Trooper 13. I appreciate it. On our way to, we're getting closer and closer each day to monetization. So that's really exciting. And so let's do that. And are you from the, no, I do not. So I appreciate it. Do you have 1 billion Darth Vader? Still no. Goal for me this year is hopefully 85. No. Awesome. Diesel. I'm not answering that question. Number 1 and number 2, no. Absolutely not. All right, guys. I think it's time. Let's bring out and let's start loading up on Clone Troopers here. Let's start scooting some stuff out of the way. And start focusing on the whole army as a whole, the army as a whole. Let's move all this out of the way. Gonna move all the Clone Troopers out of the way. All right, we got an army here now. Time to army build. All right, now we're here. He said any question. Well, I guess that's fair. What are these questions? I'm going on holiday soon. Nice. Clone Trooper 13. Awesome. I did that recently. I went to a small lake trip. But I was really hoping if you guys ever hear R2-D2 is here. So the whole reason I'm doing this is for him. Because he said he had a giant clone army that would come and defeat mine. And so I'm building this army so I can make a video to show him who's actually going to win. Fair enough. Yeah, I did say any question. Yeah, no kidding. So that's really awesome. One of the 5 first guys I had. One of the 5 first guys had a World War II gun. Are you sure? These are all Clone Wars accurate or Lego accurate. Is it this? Is this what you're thinking of? Because the rest of them is a Mandalorian blaster, machine gun, a Star Wars sniper rifle, and this jetpack trooper doesn't have anything yet. Because I haven't given him weapons. Blue Bob, what the crap? Yummy, yummy. Chance of Wolfpack minifigs next year? Honestly, I would expect Lego to not do that, actually. I don't think they would. I'd be really sad, but I don't think they are. So, I still need the Battlefront 2 minifigure, but we're going to have to sidetrack that for now. I'm going to do probably another hour. I'm just going to do an hour stream, so we're already running on low on time. Ban Blue Bob. Nah, it's okay. We're good for now. Hello. Welcome. Right below the Blue Bob is... Okay, you do what? You do that. Welcome. Alexander said, hi. What's up? Do you have more than that 10 set? Oh, I have more than 10 sets. 100%. Here's a bunch of different sets that I own, and then here's a whole Lego shelf of sets. That shelf's pretty much clear because I got it all on the ground here. There's a couple more. Hard to reach from up here. All right, Blue Bob, you're getting a little weird now. Getting a little weird. New turbo tank or MTT? MTT if I had to choose, but I'm choosing neither this time. I'll get them when their prices severely drop because people are protesting, thank goodness. There was lots of issues with those sets. Alright, so basically, here's how this is going to go. I have a clone gunner here. And this clone gunner gets to be the guy who holds the big guns. Alright guys, sorry, my dog was making some noises, making sure he's over here. He's over here next to me. Do you own a limited set? I do not own a limited set, if that's what you're asking. I'm living in brain rot. Can you help me? I don't know if I can. He's too far lost. 100,000 in the world. Oh, wow. But, alright, so basically, my clone gunner here, he's gonna get he's gonna get the big gun. You guys can't see it right now. Here he is. He gets the big gun. Actually, I gotta scoot all these guys back. Because there's gonna be... I need to make room for all the leaders. So that's good. Would you rather get UCS Star Destroyer or UCS Super Star Destroyer? UCS Star Destroyer, 100%. Imperial Star Destroyer is amazing. I would love to get that. I don't know if I would do the UCS. Honestly, I actually think I'd prefer the play scale just because I don't have a place to store a UCS Star Destroyer without alternating sets on the line shelf. And so, there we go. I'm moving the clone gunner back there. Got two 12th troops plus a commander. So that's really good. Make him home. You keep skipping my comment, but I guess you don't have to sub. No, I said thank you for subbing. I really appreciate it. I hope I'm not skipping your comments. I'm really trying not to. There's a lot of comments. I'm trying to look back. Blue Bob is the last comment I have from you. Is I'm going on holiday soon, and Blue Bob, what the crap? And then right before that, you said I subscribed, and I really appreciate that. So I hope I'm not skipping your comments, Clone Trooper 13. Yes, you found out how to like the stream. Make him home. I guess I don't get it. Make him home. I didn't like the stream yet. Should I like it? Absolutely, you should like the stream. And so, yeah, no, absolutely like the stream. We're going to load up the front here. We'll start loading up the front here with our classic, our Battlefront 2. So here's, you guys can't see it right now. There you go. Here's the start of our clone army. And now that we're done with 332nd and 212th, it's time for the real big guns. I'm pulling out the ATTE right here. And next is 501st. Let's grab the last 332nd, which is Captain Vaughn. Let's grab the 501st. Close this up for now. And let's put this thing around backwards, because this is where all the 501st are. And let's just start. We got to get them all out here. Come on. 2, 3, you got to get them all. 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, I guarantee none of this is going to be as impressive at all compared to other people's clone armies, but to me, I like it. It's one of my favorite parts about it. I have more clones than anything else, so I'm going to stick to it. All right, there we go. That means we're up to enough then. Sorry, Chance. Good soldiers follow. Good soldiers follow. All good soldiers follow orders. Uh-oh. I pressed the like button. Thank you. Yes, we're up to 20 likes. That's awesome. What should I watch? Scooby-Doo Toilet or Ohio Brain Rot? How about neither? Get this kid some Veggie Tales. Kalman. I've got to remember this. Kalman. What's up? That is too bad, but I love Lego. Yeah, Lego's amazing. Good soldiers follow orders. Good soldiers follow orders. Uh-oh. Good soldiers follow orders. Do you play on console? I do play on console, but I'm not telling you which one. Do you have white base plate? No, I know. I've never actually. There is a white base plate. There's a white base plate somewhere. I just got $100. Nice. What do you plan to do on it? You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. I was just curious. All right, guys. We have our officer here. I'm about to put him back together. And we have a lot of 501st troopers, so we're going to start with that. It looks actually like I'm missing a 501st gunner. That's going to be interesting. I'm going to save it up for the Star Destroyer. Oh, that's going to be a pricey one, dude. That one doesn't make much sense to me. Oh, I found it. I found what it is. All right. All right, there we go. Good soldiers follow orders. Go buy 327th sets. Maybe. I see you read the comment before and after, but not mine. I don't think I'm missing any comments, but if I'm missing a comment, go ahead and tell me. If that's here, go ahead and comment again. You're monetized, right? No, I'm only at 200 subscribers. You need to be at 300 for that. So no, I'm not. Or not 300. Sorry, I need to be at 500 subscribers to even be close to monetization. So no, I'm not monetized. I'm sorry. I wish I was. It'd be kind of cool. I would really start laying into that, but I'm not. No. All right, we're getting closer now. I'm finally able to get the officer. I'm about to grab another officer. Here is 3 more clone gunners. I'm going to add the clone gunners to the front here. I'm starting my Battlefront 2 right in front. Battlefront 2 clone troopers. Breaking bricks officer. Good soldiers follow orders. A game for Lego? Nah. I'm making my bed right now. Nice. You know what? I want all of you guys to answer this. How's your guys' day going? You guys having a great days? I want to hear you guys having you guys are having a great day. I hope you guys really are having a great day. So I'm trying to say. All right, we're finally here. I can finally do it. I just gotta grab an antenna. Make sure I grab a good one. Lego antennas. I'm so glad they fixed them because they were kind of messed up. But I don't have the new ones in the 330 seconds. Is that right? Battle Pack. 327th? I don't remember. The newest ones that they did. I was trying to get. Do you own the Republic fighter tank? No, I do not. That would be a really cool one to own, though. That'd be a neat one. I haven't had that one before, so that's cool. Sorry, guys. Trying to get this clone officer. I wish he had a pauldron, but I don't. They planted organic chips when we were embryos. Yeah, for real. Good. How about you, Calman? Doing great. I just got back from the lake and stuff, and so I decided to do a live stream. It's probably going to be the only one for the week. And so that's awesome. Good soldiers, thought orders make your clone trooper army powerful. Blue Bob, your English is making sense. Team Food Diesel Magic, are you crazy? Breaking bricks. So everyone subscribe. Yes, I agree. Everyone subscribe. Absolutely. To me. To me. Oh, you said hi. You said hi to you. All right, Clone Trooper 13. I guess since I apparently missed your comment, you're going to have to say it again. I'm trying. There's so many comments now. I can't do it. They put chips in our heads. Uh-oh, do something. You've got to believe me. No, I don't believe you. You're full of it. That'd be such a troll move, just to say, nah, I'm good. I don't believe you. Just leave. All right. We got to give this guy a good weapon. Flashlight pistol? Or just a regular pistol? I could just... Oh, here we go. I don't know if this is considered Clone Wars accurate. But my officer needs something better than just some standard pistol. So there we go. They'll even kill a Jedi. Uh-huh. Sure. If we had $1 each second, how much Lego sets would you buy? Well, I could technically buy them all if I wanted to. If that was it. I would just start sleeping every day, and it would work great. All right, let's see. But I am bored with your life. You didn't do anything. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Yeah, there's been a lot of talking and conversation. Here, you know what? You're right. I got to start doing stuff. Here's the officer. Here's the specialist. People in the comments, you're going to have to wait. I can't keep up with all of this. But it's fine. Clone Trooper 13, just tell me what I missed so I can give a proper reaction to it. Last I checked, you had subscribed, and I said thank you for that, because it was really awesome. That's the last I had heard. That was big news. Do you own Cloud City? No, I do not. You are rich? No, not really. I just happened to get really lucky with some gifts on Clone Troopers, so I wouldn't go that far. It seems a little far-fetched. All right, here, let's go. Let's put some minifigures back here. Trying to get all the good ones, especially up in the front. All right, there we go. All right, all the 501st are good. I'm scooting this guy over so I can add a 332nd back there. Now we have it here. What's your bank account number? I don't even have a bank account. PA. I think I'm from Timo. Timo is crazy, not Timu. No, it's Timo where I'm from. All right, now we got the full Battlefront squad here. I'm gonna stick the Battlefront squad in the back. I'll let you guys select your character in the meantime. There's the full army. If you guys had to select a character out of these, which one did you do? And then, all right, we gotta get leaders now. We gotta get important people here. And so, Blue Bob, what the heck? All right, we gotta get some troopers in here now. I'm done waiting around. There's that and that. Just to add some extras over here, I'll grab the third one. It's time to start getting this done. I wish I had the fourth one for the Senate guards, but whatever, it'll work. You keep missing it. Sorry for shouting. PA? Is that what I'm missing? You keep missing it. I'm not sure what I'm missing. You gotta tell me. I was afraid because I didn't know the truth about a plot. Are you quoting Clone Wars at this point? How do I look? Amazing, but you're never gonna find out, so it'll be okay. Here is Captain Rex. Commander Thorn will have to go in a minute. Here's Wolf. And in the front of this meeting room is where the real leaders are, minus, of course, Captain Rex and Wolf. All right, in the front here, for the rest of my clones, I'm gonna have to lean the gun back this way so it'll stay open. There we go. Let's start with Commander Cody. There we go. How many clones you got? Well, I guess you're about to find out, Rex Bricks. Welcome for joining in. That's what we're doing, is we're building a giant clone army here. So, guess you'll have to wait around for a minute and find out. And here's the last two of the important clones. These are the high-ranking clones. Of course, my own, who's been named Sergeant Laker. Top 5 ranked. What are we doing in this stream? It's in the title, man. We're building a giant clone army. And so we're getting the last few in here. I've rightly been, it's true, rightly been accused of not getting all this stuff done, which is true. I really haven't been. I've just been talking a lot on this last stream. And so instead of doing that, killing you top 5 ranked. No, I've been behind and I need to finish this. I was supposed to technically be done a while back. So here's our leaders now, and the army's not done. We're out of the main section, which is actually pretty small. Top 5 ranked. Why? All right. So here, let me explain that actually. So basically, I made a video that told everyone that I had a clone trooper at the lake, and then told them to name him. They said Commander Laker was the name for the minifigure, and I was like, all right, sweet. Someone commented with another Phase 2 clone trooper. This is Commander Laker. Oh, sorry. This is Commander Laker. Someone commented with another Phase 2 trooper that said, I have him now, and it showed that they had took one of my brothers hostage. So now I have to fight a war to win. So this is me gearing up. It's just a fun competition against R2D2 is his name. And he's one of my subscribers, and so it's just kind of fun. Just a fun, friendly little competition. But now we're getting some of the main figures in here. Of course, we got Jesse and 5s on the end. So that's really awesome. You don't believe me? I don't believe you. Are you killing me? No. They put chips in our heads. Do you want to know what yes, I do. That's what I keep saying, is I want to know. But enter Fox and some Coruscant Guard troopers. How many clones do I got? So I'm making sure I didn't get anything. Another cultured person with Senate troopers in their army. Yes, I love the Senate troopers. Actually, I wish I had the 4th one, but I got these gifted from a friend. So shout out to my friend whose name shall not go mentioned. But yes, 100%. In fact, I gotta fix this. This visor is incorrect on my Battlefront squad back there. If you guys can't see, in the back I have Battlefront Squad in there. Here, let me show you guys. I have the whole Battlefront Squad. Got a regular, a heavy, commander, a specialist, and a jet trooper. The Chancellor was trying to kill me. Yeah, whatever. I don't believe you. How much Skippy Toilet would raid the Earth for brain? No, dude. Why? Why? Can we not? G-Man, hello, what's going on? This chat is confusing. No kidding. What's up, Tyrone Williams? Bricked MC, welcome in. Clone Trooper 13 said hi. Welcome. Clone Trooper 13, you never did ever tell me what you wanted me to say. Go to bedroom, top 5 ranked. What? Top 5 ranked out of the Clone Troopers? Top 5, starting with Wolf, then Rex, then Cody, and then Thorn, and then Sergeant Laker, and then from there it keeps going. All right, let's grab the last two clones. I gotta spin this back around. Here we go. Let's spin the last two of the leaders around. And these are gonna replace right here. So we got Commander Gree. There we go. I love your channel. Thank you. Clone Trooper 13. You never did. Is that what you were going to say? I appreciate it. That's really nice of you to say that. So we got a few more troopers to go, and then it's time to go. But we're definitely going to add Fox in the end here. And then I added the clone captain. So then we got to add our 3 leaders up front. Of course, Wolf and Cody, and finally Rex. And this is we're not done yet. He told me in the medical bay. Yeah, that's great. I'm sure. You keep skipping me. I'm not. You said I love your channel, and I said thank you. I think you're rage baiting me. Make me top 5 ranked? I don't even think I can I? Yeah, I can't. You just have to be top 5 ranked. But no, keep liking the stream, get to 25 likes, and I'll do a full clone review of every single clone I got. And finally, the last 2 are in the front here. And I have more, but I don't have them with me at the moment. So at the moment, this is what I have from my clone army. But all right. Blue Bob, hi. That's a lot of highs. All right. Welcome in again. So get Fox away from me. All right. Someone is quoting a lot of Star Wars. Get this man out of here. But all right, let's finish this up. We got a little bit of time left before I'm gonna quit streaming. So let's finish this up. Here's the last 2. I'm sure to a lot of you guys it's a little bit overwhelming, but I'm proud of it. I'm not scared to admit that I'm proud of it. I have 2 more troopers here. And these are going to be our classics. I'm actually going to swap these 2. I'll put the officer right here and Thorn right next to him. Number 1, because Commander Thorn's amazing. Set the machine gun down. There we go. But also so my Commander Laker, as he was named, has his own army of troopers. So there we go. Can you leave your stream on after you leave? I mean, I guess. I can. Fives. Yes, Fives is in the army. He's right here. Right there between Cody and Rex. There we go. But, alright. Can you make me mod so I can ban this guy? Unfortunately, number 1, I'm not going to ban him. And number 2, as much mods have issues on this channel where they get a lot of glitching happening, so I'm actually not going to. And it has nothing against. I have nothing against you with being like kick people and stuff. It's not that necessarily, but I genuinely have a lot of people. I've had issues with people in the past who were mods and then they weren't mods because they got kicked out and YouTube was causing issues, and it was my channel with them being mods here. So here's this. And now I'm going to give you guys a zoom out while I put on the remaining things left to do. Sorry guys, your camera's probably getting blocked by my arm here. Trying to put that back on. Maybe not, but we'll figure it out. All right. Let's get this fixed. Let's get the camera angle up. Can I ask something? I mean, you can, yeah. You might not get the answer you expect, but yes, you can ask something. Whoa. Looks like my Lego structure that was holding up my phone has given up. There we go. You are weird, top 5 ranked. No, he's not. He's awesome. Oh, wow. Translation. Oh, hello, man. I'm your newest subscriber. I'm from Kashyyyk. Tarful Bricks. That is number one. That is actually, no, not one of the. That is the best entrance to a stream I have ever had. Can I be mod? Mods have a lot of trouble on here, so I'm not going to do mod. But you can be favored. There you go. The 5's arc has finally ended. All right, nice. Imposters. There's a couple of customs. There's a couple of them, but I love them just the same. Anyways, as I was saying, that's Tarful Bricks. That is an amazing entrance to a stream. I just got to clarify. That was awesome. But also, I think it's time that we finally add our Battlefront 2 characters to this area. I think it's finally time. I'm going to add this guy over here. I'm going to add there we go. Get rid of that one. I think we have imposter. Breaking Brick's channel was hacked. No, I don't think so. He's recently been watching Clone Wars. That's what it is, just so you know. For the context. All right. Here's my section and stuff here, too. I'm going to put Vaughn back here in his own group. Not in his own group, but back a little bit farther, right behind Cody. Or right in front of Cody's group. You guys can't even see it. I'm sorry. I'm doing really bad at camera. I could have imagined, yeah. No, I hasn't. All right, I think we have... But anyways, Tarful Bricks, feel free to stick around. Thank you for subscribing, by the way. Why only one viewer? Oh, I think the numbers are messed up because there's a lot more people commenting. Are you sure his channel wasn't hacked? I'm sure he's just been watching Clone Wars. Oh, guys, sorry. The camera gone again. Don't have my regular camera stand, so I had to improvise with some Lego bricks. So sorry about that, guys. And so it's a little bit more unsturdy compared to the last few times. So that's part of it. Sorry about that, guys. Oh, no, we've gone the other way. Goodness. I'm so sorry. Let's try it now. See if it'll work. Alright, it'll work for just now. Face reveal? Oh, crap. I hope I didn't. Nothing against you guys, but I don't want my face out there. I think we're good. I'm going to rearrange these better. We got a little bit too many people on the front. There it is. Yeah, we got a few too many on the front, so I'm going to have to limit it down. I'll put the thing back there. Nice beard. Lol, that's funny. What's 2 times 7 times 9 times 1? What's 2 times 7 times 9? I'm not answering that. I got better things to do. Big bro. Billy21. Hi. I don't know how you're still a mod. I'm actually nothing against you. I'm gonna remove you as a mod, Billy21, because mods have been experiencing issues of not being able to comment on videos and things like that. And so I've just decided I'm gonna wipe pretty much all mods clean, because I had a couple of friends and stuff who were mods as well, and they were like, I can't comment. And I had a bunch of people commenting on videos. Hey, it's not letting me comment. I don't know why. So no offense. I promise, Billy, it's nothing against you, but I just need to. I've been getting rid of that. And so, sorry. 126, that's crazy. He's really trying out for that. All right. So here's the last few troopers in the army. And I'm just gonna put them on the sides here. There we go. It's like the last big, like the important guys are all in front, and of course, And then, of course, right here on the side, right next to Commander Thorn. V19 Torrent Pain, favorite one. It's the only one I'm going to get. Do you have Spider-Man? Actually, I might, but not on me, no. I have him somewhere, but I don't actually remember where. Aren't you mod as well? Do you have to remove yourself? No, I don't. All right. All right, Diesel, stop. Fives is dead. Yes. Spoiler alert, real quick. He did die in the Clone Wars. But, all right. So here's the clone army. It's assembled, and what you guys are about to see, as I fix the camera, is the full Battlefront 2 squad coming in here too. We got a regular. Let's do it backwards. We have a jet trooper coming into the side here. Uh oh, lost his gun. Hold on, I gotta fix this. All right, so we got a jet trooper. And then behind him is a specialist. And then next to him is an officer. And then next to them is a heavy. And finally up front, the classic phase 2. There we go. Stop skipping my comment, or I swear I'm not rage baiting. Scroll up and you will see. All right, I'm scrolling up. No comment, no comment. I think whatever you're saying might be getting blocked by YouTube mods. Uh-oh. Camera again. 2,300 where I live. Wow. Army looks hype. Thank you. I appreciate it, Last Break Standing. Oh, that's awesome. I see his comment right now. Oh, for me, it's not showing that comment. So is it something like inappropriate or something? Is it that YouTube mods are blocking? I really hope not. What's it say, Diesel, then? You're going to have to tell me the comment because it's blocking it, I think. I see my face. No. Crap. That's going to be an awkward conversation later. No. That's not good, then. Well, I was really hoping I was actually planning on keeping that. But my camera stand, I guess, decided it was time. Well, if you saw it, I guess, cool. If you didn't, whatever. I'm not going to make a big deal out of it. It's okay. Stop skipping my comment. I swear I'm not rage baiting. Scroll up and you will see. Yeah, I saw that, but the comment before that is getting deleted by YouTube. Love the army, by the way. Tarful Bricks, thank you. Here, let me zoom out so you can see it better. And now while that happens, it's time to ascend to the rest of my army. Top 5 ranked. Clone Trooper 13. Oh, yeah. And Dachi, hey, what's up? Like your profile picture, by the way. All right, so yeah, let's see. There's our Battlefront 2 with a jet trooper, all the different ranks and everything, and then the rest of the army. Commander Fox there, Captain Rex, Wolf, Cody, Commander Laker right here, Gree, Commander Thorn, Commander Wolf, like I said, Captain Vaughn, bunch of other troopers. That's really cool. The phone keeps giving out, guys. I'm sorry. It's this camera stand. Let me show you guys. This camera stand is just based off a building, an old Wolf custom that's holding up the building, and a brick. I don't have a regular stand. The gun didn't want to be with Jet Trooper anymore. Did you just now get to that part? Diesel. That's funny. I've never been to any of your streams. What are you doing? What are you doing for stream? I do a lot of Lego content. This Lego shelf, which I'm doing Lego clones right now. This Lego shelf, this is some of the vehicles that are on the shelf that you can't see on the shelf. But dude, I got a giant Lego shelf, and I do have a giant Lego Minecraft world as well. And I do a lot of content based off of all the Lego content. So for streams, I pretty much just review sets and do stuff while I interact with people. The gun didn't want to be, and said, yo, that's crazy. I know Gree. Yeah. Yeah, he did something bad, but I've never. So that's really cool. Clone Trooper 13 said Diesel. Oh, I don't know about his other comment. Yeah, I can't see it. I love Lego Star Wars. My collection could probably get me through college. Jason, welcome in. We're just hanging out. And the stream real quick. I gotta set the phone down. Again, I figured out the problem. All right. You guys can see this. This is the building. It's hitting that. So I gotta scoot it over a stud. So that's what's causing all this pain. I finally figured it out, guys. That's why the camera keeps collapsing. So now it's gonna be shaky for a second. How many times have you watched the Clone Wars? 3, except on the third one is when the Disney Channel ran out for my account. So technically 2 and all but the last episode, which was really painful to watch. Because I got all the way there, and then on the last episode, I wasn't able to see the last episode. All right, sorry guys, I had to mute my voice for a second. I have my dog in the room with me, and he was being a turd. Let's just put it that way. He was being a little turd. But all right, now that you guys can see pretty much the full clone army. I always thought it was just a kid's show, so I didn't start watching until like a few weeks ago. Yeah, but I've been binge watching it. Heck yeah, that's awesome. All right, let's start getting Clone Wars vehicles in here. Get the ATRT, the speeder up front, AB7 cannon, and of course the classic Rex's Y-wing. And I'll show you guys all these in just a second. I'm just getting these on here first. You can see them. Got an E-Web turret, some other classic missile guns and stuff, so that's really cool. But trying to make sure I got everything over here. Looks like I might have a dog reveal in a second here. I have someone who is an unwanted guest on the live stream, but here he is. This is Archie. Is that Wolf Republic Customs? Yes, it is. Dog reveal, please. Well, here he is. This is my dog, and he decided it was perfect time to join the stream. So everyone can see his name is Archie. And sometimes he's a real pain in the butt, but right now he's being nice to me. So there we go. But you can see my camera stand here is like being supported by a building and a wolf minifigure. But it looks like someone really wants to be a part of the stream. Hi, buddy. And so that's why my name is Daddy. That's awesome. That's a funny story. That's it. So cute. Thank you, guys. I love him. Thank you. All right, well, let's look. He's still here, just so you guys know. Look at the eyes of that man. He's still here while I'm assembling this. But we have everyone over here. My dog's name is Archie. And so here's all the clones and stuff. And I think I'm going to get off here because someone, I think, wants some attention. And so I'm going to get off here, off the stream. But here's one final look at the Clone Wars. Hey, you're knocking my phone. So here's the clone troopers. Some of the vehicles in the back. What's next stream? It's going to be in another week. Probably Minecraft World at that point. Streams are going to become a lot more rare with school starting, so that's unfortunate. But here's all that. Here's the rest of the Lego on the shelf. So that's really cool. This is where the ATTE is. And then I haven't even got the Coruscant gunship down. I'm not going to. I'll get him down in another video. And finally, the man behind it all. Here he is. Just hanging out. But, alright, guys, it's been 85 minutes, and that's already way too long. So I'm getting out of here. But I hope you guys have a great night, and I'll see you later.